If you haven't caught this class yet in your racing history, they're fun to watch. Of course, they're very fast. They run motorcycle engines. And if you want to watch a little bit bigger version, we just had them here last week. It's the NOSA Sprint Cars. They were here. They are going to be back a little later on this season. So if you haven't checked that out, make sure you drop by Red River Co-op Speedway, and they're going to be back and doing some racing here at the Speedway. We are moving over now to the Lightning Sprints like I just talked about. And we have a total of 14 cars here tonight. So let's run through the lineup as quick as we possibly can, because I have a feeling as soon as Austin gets inside that 44 mod, Midwest mod, we're going to be racing within a lap or two. So let's roll through this really quick. Driving the 33 car, that is Murray Temple. On his outside, driving the 14, that's Ed Bell. In row number 2, driving the 43, Robert Livingstone. On his outside, he was a champion here, and he did quite well last year. He's back at it again. It's the 35W of Wally Butler. In row number 3, driving the 29 car, that's Dylan Sabatini. On his outside, driving the 11, that's Dexter DeVergston. In row number 4, driving the 96, that's Jared Kalniuk. On his outside, driving the number 1, that's Chris Soren. In row number 5, it's the 7S of Brent Stagg, and on his outside, the 27 of Chris Unruh. In row number 6, it's the 13 of Alan Truszczynski. On his outside, it's a former champion here at Red River Co-op Speedway of this class. It's the 2R of Roland Bernard. And in row 7, it's Alex Truszczynski. On his outside is the 2X of Oli Ermhuntraut. There you go, 14 cars tonight in the Lightning Sprints. Should be fun to watch here at Red River Co-op Speedway. And it looks like they're getting green right away. Like I said, I didn't think they're going to waste a lot of time. And we are going 15 laps of Lightning Sprint racing here at the Speedway. We've got a battle up front. It's the 14 and the 33. That's Ed Bell and Murray Temple. Those two still going at it as they're going around turn number 4. Oh, 2 cars collide in the front. Oh, Wally Butler. Oh! Wally Butler with a hard crash coming out of turn 4. The emergency crew is, of course, out to Wally Butler right now to make sure he's okay. Take a look at the replay again. He collides, hits the wall, collides with the 43 of Robert Livingstone. Wally Butler. It is a scary thing when your car flips like that. That is the one thing about these Lightning Sprints. When they make contact with a wall or another car, it can be very dangerous, and that is not the first time for Wally Butler's crew. Last year, Amber Balkin did the same thing on the front stretch. Ended up tumbling her car. Of course, she was racing with Wally Butler, so that's the second time that this team has seen that in 2 years. Amber Balkin, of course, who raced with Wally Butler on the sidelines. Checking out her former teammate and partner. a scary thing here when it happens. Wally, of course, getting out of the vehicle right now, so that's good news. A scary thing. A lot of work for Wally Butler and his crew. Here is the accident once again. As you can see, kind of veers off a little bit. Maybe loses a little traction going into turn 4. Cuts into the lane of 43 Robert Livingstone. And then continues to hit the wall in front of the grandstand. Wally Butler with a tumble. It's good to see him getting out of the car. Of course, these drivers are driving with a 5-point harness, proper helmet, fire suit, boots, gloves. Most drivers are wearing now a Hans device. If you don't know what that is, it's basically a device that will stop the neck from snapping when you get into either a front end or a side collision. It still has you still can, of course, get very hurt with them, but it helps reduce the risk of whiplash. Always a scary sight when a driver flips the vehicle over and over again. As we wait for Wally to get out there, just checking him over right now. Wally Butler, as you can see him there, getting out of the vehicle right now. They're holding his neck steady, just to make sure. We are going to have a long delay here, probably for another few more minutes as they clear the car out of the way. Make sure Wally's okay, get him into the ambulance. Of course, anytime you're in a wreck like that, the ambulance, of course, comes out, and it's a precautionary measure just to make sure. So he'll get a ride back to his pit if everything is okay. If not, they'll take the necessary precautions to make sure Wally's all right. We are just going to take a break here for just the next few moments as they get things cleared up here. A special thanks to some of our many sponsors, including Murray Cozy Trucking Limited. With 28 years of experience and Canadian owned and operated, honesty, integrity, and loyalty are important. You can be confident when you cozy up with us. Check out our website at www.murraycozytrucking.ca. So the ambulance now has finally moved away. Welcome back to the Manitoba Racing Network. If you've been away for the last few minutes, of course, Wally Butler in a very scary crash here as we went one lap into the Lightning Sprints feature tonight. Hitting the front wall after losing control going into turn 4 and flipping the car numerous times. They've taken him away in an ambulance, and it looks like he's okay, got out on his own accord. But a very scary moment here for Wally Butler. Just a year ago, his teammate Amber Balkan had the same thing here on the front stretch. Cars once again moving on the track. Looks like we're going to go racing here in just a few seconds. We've got 14 laps to go in this race. All the cars moving once again. "13 cars left remaining of the 14 we started with. Leading the way, it's Murray Temple driving the 33. Ed Bell, second spot. He's driving the 14. Robert Livingstone, he's in third. The one of Chris Soren as of right now. Looks like he's got sole possession of fourth spot. Truck is now moving off the track. Looks like we're going to be going green here right away. Still 2 more feature classes tonight. We got to do the modifieds and the late models. And we're racing. Chris Soren jumps out to the early lead, and he's way out in front already. Got about a 4 or 5 car length lead right now. Driving the direct by number 1, Soren your leader. Temple currently sitting in second. Ed Bell third. Robert Livingstone in fourth. As they go around turn 4, cars starting to spread out a bit. We've got a yellow flag. Looks like it's the 2X of Ole Ermentrout. That's not good news. Another delay here tonight. It's been a myriad of them. The Midwest Modified's taking quite a long time tonight to get through their 15 laps. And the same now can be said here for the Lightning Sprints, but it was just an accident after the first lap as Wally Butler, of course, hits the front wall. Soren, your current leader. Murray Temple sitting in second. Livingstone in third. Dexter DeVergston, is currently sitting in fourth, and Roland Bernard is driving the 2 car. He's currently sitting now in 5th spot. We've still got a long way to go tonight, ladies and gentlemen, so don't go anywhere. We hope you're enjoying your live broadcast tonight on the Manitoba Racing Network. Next week, we're starting our pay-per-view series for the rest of the season. Just a reminder, they do not work on your mobile devices, so you'll need to be at a computer if you'd like to watch our pay-per-view shows. Pay-per-view prices will vary during the season, of course, depending on the event that is going on, from the NOSA Sprint Cars to the Delaney Memorial. But the average week, you're looking at a $6 price tag to watch racing here at Red River Co-op Speedway. Thanks for your question tonight there, Dave Gerling, on our Facebook page. We're supposed to be showing fireworks here later tonight, but by the time these races get completed, we may be serving people breakfast instead. $11 cars. We started with 14, so we've lost a few more in this one. We are going to go green here, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready to go. And we are racing here at Red River Co-op Speedway. Chris Soren with 11 laps to go is your leader. And it's the number 2 of Roland Bernard, who's currently in second. And we've got a red flag, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a red flag on this one. We're going to take a look at this one again to see how it turned out. See if our replay angle got it. As you can see, losing control in the corner. Nobody around to touch him. That could have been a lot worse. Thank goodness it wasn't. If you are still watching us here tonight on the Manitoba Racing Network, you may want to go get yourself a midnight snack, because we could be here for another hour or so, because we still need to do the modifieds and the late models. So it's the number 14 car that gets into the accident. That's Ed Bell. Loses control in turn number 1 and tips the car over.
So I don't have anything for Wally Butler.
And they're getting the car off the track. Still drivable, which is good news. Maybe not so much work for the pit crew this week to get it all ready to go for another week of racing. Five after 10 here at Red River Co-op Speedway, 5 minutes south of Winnipeg. We could be going as late as 11 o'clock tonight, just to sneak everything in. It's a night full of yellow and red flags here at the Speedway. Started off first with the modified division, the Midwest, I should say, modified division, and has continued on here to the Lightning Sprints. As far as we know, luckily nobody seriously hurt. Wally Butler, though, getting into that accident here on the front stretch. Thank you for watching the Manitoba Racing Network here tonight on this live broadcast from Red River Co-op Speedway. And it looks like we're going to a Delaware start, and they're going to be going here right away. No time to mess around. Very little time left on the clock. And we still got plenty of feature racing here tonight. If you're one of our 40 live viewers, thank you for watching tonight. We've got a total of 10 laps to go in this race. Soren in the lead. Roland Bernard hot on his heels. Chris Soren, your leader. 9 laps to go. These cars are spreading out a little bit. Race, though, is heating up for third spot. Livingstone currently holds on to that one. Murray Temple fighting for fourth. Holding on to fourth, I should say, trying to get third. Your leader, Chris Soren's got 6 laps to go. Right behind him, it's the number 2 car. Roland Bernard. Livingstone in third. Temple in fourth. Well, we've got 4 laps to go. Our leaders still have a way to go. Chris Soren gets 3 laps to go. Roland Bernard in second. Livingstone, then it's Temple duking it out with DeVergston. Oh, we got a spinner in one. I think Rob Como has not taken down that flag once tonight. He keeps it in his hand at all times because all we've seen, race after race, is a yellow flag. Brent Stagg. Tow truck moving in right now to see if he can get Stagg going. Just looked like it was just a simple spin out. We've still got plenty of time left here for racing tonight. Modifieds up next, followed by the late models.
Do you see the ambulance? Where is it going? Which gate is it going to? It's coming this way. I hope it goes down there. You do have a nice breeze over here.
We've still got a long way to go tonight, like I said. Modifieds next. Late models after that.
Want to introduce them? Samantha? Would you like to introduce Samantha?
We've got the timing and scoring girls here doing a great job tonight getting everything in order. Samantha, Glenda, Carol, and Crystal are all up here doing a great job. Thank you, ladies, for doing a great job tonight. Of course, on my other side, I've got the two vets that have been here for so long, Darren Palin, Pat Mooney, and we got a newcomer sitting in the chair. If you come down to the track, you may hear her from time to time. And if you check out our Inside the Track edition, she was one of our special guests for the evening. I won't say who it is, but if you take a look at our last Inside Track we have, she was on it. Hey, guess what? We're racing again. That was quick. We've got 3 laps to go. It's a battle between 1 and 2 up front. Literally. Number 1, Chris Soren. Number 2, former champion, Roland Bernard, driving the 2R. He used to always just drive the number 2. He switched to adding an R this year. See if that makes a difference. Soren starting to get out to more of a commanding lead. They're getting the white flag. We've got 1 lap to go. So we started this race tonight, 14 cars. We're finishing with 7. Our leader coming around turn 4. This is for the win. Our winner driving the 1 car, it's Chris Soren. In second spot, driving the 2R, that's Roland Bernard. 43, Robert Livingston comes in third, and the 33, that's Murray Temple, in 4th spot. These cars going fast on the track. 18.9 seconds for Chris Soren. Fastest track cars we've seen here tonight are in the small lightning sprints. So we're going to have a very quick interview down below with Darren Palin just to make things sped up here, of course, because it is getting late and we'd like to get the people home here tonight. We still have to do, like I said, modifieds and late models, so we still have a little way to go. All the guys going through the scale right now. There's your winner, Chris Soren, driving the direct buy number 1. And very happy with his first feature win here tonight. And like I said, there is the number 1 car. Gets the big win. Getting the picture. Chris Soren, your winner tonight. Chris Soren coming up to take the picture and, of course, to do a little post-race interview. He's very happy.
Well, they talk about restarts in Lightning Sprint Racing, and tonight, man, you got a great restart earlier. It got you the lead, and you never looked back.
That was a wonderful run tonight. I did a couple adjustments that I thought maybe it'll work, and I was hoping for it, and it came. The track came to me, so.
No doubt about it. That thing was super fast. Anybody you'd like to thank?
Well, thank you for my wife for allowing me to do this, and my kids, first of all. Thanks for my sponsors, Direct Buy, My Natural Path, and there's a whole list of them. And my parents, thank God for my parents. I wouldn't be here either, so it was a good run tonight. Good night.
All right, how about it? Your winner tonight in the Lightning Sprints, Chris Soren in the Direct Buy number 1.
All right, thank you, Darren. We are moving over now to modified action here at Red River Co-op Speedway. And we've got a whole pile of cars in this one as well. So buckle up. We're going to roll through them as fast as we can as we get ready to go modified racing here at the track south of Winnipeg.